Tubers, family and friends, welcome again back to the channel. My name is Edward, and this is a topic that's a big one for a lot of people, and it's been going on, especially the last 4 years. It's just been absolutely terrible, and it concerns free speech and censorship. And specifically, this happened to me a couple days ago where YouTube either has a glitch or censorship and deleted all my comments on my channel, or they were lost in a glitch or something. But eventually, like a couple days ago, this happened, and now it seems like the system's working again and I'm getting my comments back. So I don't know, but there's a lot of people that think it's okay for censorship, and it's a lot of people think it's okay to delete comments. And personally, I don't think it's okay to delete any comments. And I take all comers, and I always have since I started my channel. I'll listen to what anyone says, rants or raving lunatics or praise or whatever you got, whatever your free speech wants you to say, I'm going to listen to it, whether I like it or not, because I always have a response back to it, and I always try to be the best that I can in my respect for everyone back, and I'll always give you what is in my heart. So let's get into it. Free speech, right? It's a big deal. It means you can pretty much say anything you want without reprisal of any physical harm. Well, that's nice to say, but in many parts of the world, including the United States, if you say something that's bad enough or terrible enough to someone else, you might just get punched in the mouth. And that's the consequences of free speech. If you're going to be disrespectful and say terrible, nasty things to people, you just have to be, smart enough to know that you might have to pay the consequences of those words coming out of your mouth. But I'm all for it. I'm all for, you can say anything you want to anybody. So, whatever you think is I think I spelled speech right there. Maybe it's E-A-C-H, I don't know. But the next one, of course, is censorship, and that's what YouTube's been nailing us with, and that's why so many people are going to these other platforms, because of the censorship is so bad. Even on my channel, I've been given a strike 2 separate times within 2 years. And both times that I was given a strike and they removed my video from my content, both times, several months later, it came back where what I was saying was true. So that's how you know most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time that your channel gets a strike and your content's removed, you're hitting the nail on the head of truth. Most of the time. That's why I think censorship is so evil. It's only in the view of the person in control that wants you to conform to a certain way is where they will remove or delete your free speech. And where else in the world have we seen that before? If we go to number 4, book burning. Where do they have book burning? Well, Nazi Germany, right? That's just one example. It happened in many countries throughout the world. Book burning. Hey, we don't like this political or scientific knowledge because we think it's heresy, or the church will burn these different books because it's a heresy against what their religious beliefs are, or whatever it is. That is down the road of evil, in my opinion. Even if you think something is evil, I don't think you have the right. I mean, if it's in your private home, yeah, sure, you have the right to delete or burn anything you want. But when you are connected with the public or all people, like in education or in any kind of organizations or groups where many people, even a small group of people or many people are involved, I think it should be like number 5. Be yourself and you decide. Look, you should learn it all, hear it all, read it all, see it all. And then you decide what you think is right to do. And when it's concerning public information or public knowledge or public learning, you shouldn't have the right to destroy what another person in that public or public realm thinks that they like, right? Your opinion is your opinion, or your likes or your values or whatever. You can express your opinion or express your likes or dislikes just like everyone else should be able to. And you can do it in any kind of either nasty or kind words that you feel is appropriate, that you want to be judged by, because people are going to judge you based upon the things that you say and that come out of your mouth. And in my opinion, people have to say what's on your heart, say what's on your mind, if you think it's important enough for you to express yourself in any way you wish. And then other people will judge for themselves whether they want to listen to you or not listen to you, right? And that's what YouTube subscription is. If you don't like a person, don't subscribe to their channel or don't listen to their channel, right? I mean, that's the way it all works. But no one should have the right, in my opinion, to delete anyone else in a public realm. It should not ever be allowed by anyone or any government or any entity or any corporation. They should, whether they own the platform or not, they should not ever have the right, when it's concerning the entire public of the world, they should never have the right to delete anything. People will decide on their own. And just like number 6, it's your basic human instinct of good and evil. Creator versus destroyer, right? I mean, or life versus death, or whatever you want to call it. There is a clear distinction between one or the other, and every single person has the right to decide whether they want to be good or they want to be evil, they want to be a creator, or they want to have love for their neighbor, or they want to be a destroyer and hate their neighbor, right? Everyone has the choice. So I just wanted to put that out there, and I really would love to hear some comments, everyone, what they think about what I just said, if you agree or disagree, or if you have a different spin on the whole free speech or deleting of comments and censorship. I sure would love to hear it. So take care, everyone, and God bless you, as always. Bye-bye.